Greetings, I'm the Reverend Wizard, and this is the Astro-Tarot forecast for Scorpio. Scorpio, yes, Scorpio. April 2017. Let's see, I'm choosing 3 cards for our Scorpion friend. Hopefully our Scorpion friend is not on the attack, because watch out, right? When Scorpio is angry, it's like yikes. First card. Interesting. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a card of the the quest, right? It's like, what is Scorpio passionate about? What is burning within? What is wanting to be released? And also with this card, there's an aspect of not always being sure in how to express that, how best to express that. It's more about just the desire that is burning and needs to move out into the world, start to manifest, right? And so the energy, right? The energy is very, very much about realizing that there is that fire there. And energy needs to move, it needs to flow. And so not to get it bottled up, not to start to look for those ways in how to express it. The second card, see, that's what I'm I'm concerned about, right? For this month, because the Eight of Swords is a card of self-limitation. Where these swords, right? They represent the mind, and the mind, it likes to know. The mind needs to know. That is what the mind loves to do. It's just like know stuff and create order from chaos. Likes to create a plan. And sometimes we don't have all of the pieces in place as far as our own knowledge. Sometimes as things are unfolding, we get impatient. And it's like, I want it now. But if all the pieces are not known, then it can keep us in a place of where we're holding ourselves back, where we feel that we are not enough. Is that the truth of it? I don't believe so. I don't think so. Another eight. Another eight. Another eight. The Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a willingness to move past our own comfort zone. Quite literally. To be able to get outside of our own comfort zone. And with the cups, they are that heart energy. And the heart energy is it is another center, right, within us. It's like the brain, that's an intelligence center. The heart is another center within us, right? That's equally as powerful. And when we move forward in a way that is in this heart place within us, right? It's like it can be more open to experience, where we're not having to catalog everything yet. That's what the brain likes to do. It likes to, take all of these things and just kind of create a catalog of experiences so that we can draw upon it and, feel like we're moving successfully in the world. But it looks like, right, because of the three cards, the energy for you, Scorpio, the energy is to not feel like you're diminishing yourself. To acknowledge that you have that fire within, that that zeal to go out and and create and uh, be in sync with your own life purpose. And yet, the details of how it's unfolding, they feel like they're in in a place of where not all the details are in place yet. Not everything is known. And so again, instead of like, feeling like you have to wait or um, hold yourself back, it's about uh, you know acknowledging that expansive state within yourself and and moving forward anyway, and kind of figuring it out either as you go or down the road. So it's not about holding yourself in check at this time. It's about utilizing another center, right? Your heart center, and being in a place of openness, right? Of being able to just kind of collect uh, other types of data, rather than just again that cataloging aspect that our brain loves to do. It, it's uh, it, it's having experiences with others, right? It's when um, you know I mean this is like a good example, I think, where I was out in a coffee shop, and okay, it was a Starbucks. And I'm just standing in line. I'm minding my own business, right? But a woman comes up to me and she like starts talking about my beard, and then her hair, uh, uh, where it was starting to grow in again from her cancer and all that. And I realized that she wanted to talk about her uh, having gone through cancer, and so instead of like thinking that it has to add up to something or whatever, it's like, what, it's just a uh, an interaction between two people, and I'm just listening. I am just holding space for her to talk about and acknowledge her battle with breast cancer. And I mean, we're standing in line at a Starbucks, right? And one can kind of like take uh, stock of where one's at and say, I don't know if this is the right place for talking about this, but because it was like, again, this idea of kind of stretching one's comfort zone, right? It's like we made it okay. We made it okay, and it turned out to be just a really fine conversation, and a healing exchange, and so I think that along those lines, right? It's about where we don't look to make sure that everything is adding up in how our brain likes to catalog things and derive significance in it. We can just have heartfelt experiences with people, right? And it doesn't have to add up to anything, but it keeps us in an open place. And down the road, it may like click in and say, oh, that's why I had that, right? That's why I talked to that person, because I learned this or whatever, right? I hope this is of service, Scorpio, because it looks like the energy, again, it's like it's kind of like riding the energy, right? So that we don't always feel like we're having to um, just kind of keep building and organizing stuff in our head. It's sometimes more about our own spirit, and just kind of like relaxing about the mental aspects, and being in the heart space as well. So many blessings, many blessings, and have a beautiful April.